Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command WWII War in Europe as we continue our fight to the very last bullet against the Wargaming Guy in 1944 D-Day scenario, which we are playing to commemorate the 76th anniversary of D-Day. And without further ado, let's jump into action. The winter will come to an end quite soon, unfortunately, and let's see what he has achieved last turn. Really? Okay, he's going to invade. Really? Denmark. And he has no supply still. So that's an interesting choice. Alright. Try to escape. So, no more action from you. And unfortunately he entered Baltic. I think he is able to enter Baltic now. And now let's see what will happen here. He's going with tanks after my anti-tank unit. Alright. I don't mind that at all. He's trying to go into Budapest now. So let's try and cut him off. Those forces that come in without any supply, he will be at zero. There is just no way. He has no supply around here. So we've given up some locations around here. And this swarm is arriving, as you can see. Wow, look at this amount of troops. Okay, he's not going after my tanks, which is what I was worried about. That's kind of good. If I can destroy his tanks, I will. So Kishinev is cut off now, and it will fall, but it will buy me some time at least. Fully encircled now. Thank God for frozen ground. Oh, it might be time to soon abandon Gorlice. And Presov will be encircled quite soon, unfortunately. Alright. So he's going after my weak link. We know that his bomber is in here, so that's something I have to keep in mind. With my fighters being close to him. Of course, this HQ is in a pretty precarious position. But I've got a reserve around here. I've got a lot of reserves, as you can see. Really, another tank. Hold on! Good job. Good job. Unfortunately, you were shattered. But if I can destroy his tanks, I will. That's a perfect opportunity if the winter will subside for my turn. But we are starting to lose ground and our line is slowly crumbling in front of Königsberg, but I want to hold to it as long as I can. I need to stop them. Really? Beautiful job. Hold on, my core. Hold on. Still hold on. Yes. You're dead. No, that's not going to work. Really. Danzig has fallen, but it shall be free again until the Russians shut all that down, but never mind. Alright. Liberating Mandalay. Spotted Stanisławów. Air Corps and much needed units are here. Thank goodness. Okay, we know what to do about you. Okay, that's huge. It's muddy, but winter is over. So thank God for that. Now we are holding this X, so he can't immediately enter my land. We can't transport you because you are not in a good enough port. We could transport some of these guys, move into Copenhagen, which I might do because I want to keep my options open. But we'll see about that. And we know he has a unit bomber in Brest-Litovsk. That's something, also something to keep in mind. Okay, that's not going to work for me. But we might be able to finish him off. So we'll need to attach you. And you will die for sure. In horrible shape, but it's better than nothing. Nothing happened in Italy, as far as I had seen, which is huge. Okay, so we do not need to attach you immediately because I need to reinforce you. Let's give some experience to you now. Let's move you here. Swap you here. Okay. Let's actually upgrade some elite reinforcements upon you. So Italy is done. Now we've got you. I would love to move Rommel away, but we'll see if I'll have a chance. We've got you, and we've got some of other troops as well. Freed up. You can't even move. Ah, we need to get rid of his zone of control first. Alright. So let's, of course, let's do that. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I need reinforcements on you. Do we have a range? No. With you we have no anti-aircraft defense on his part, which is great for me. So let's give some free experience to my troops, because why not? Now I've got you. Just in case something even crazier happens. Now what I want to do. Actually, I'll think about it. Not right now though. We know he's sending troops. Oh, he forgotten to move his. Okay, I like that. I don't mind that. We haven't seen anything happen in Finland as well. So let's take a look actually at Murmansk. Oh yes, baby. Yes, finish him off. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh no, I do not have action points actually, so no. Beautiful. Murmansk falls once and for all. Let's keep raiding his positions. Now we are done, so we can escape. Thank God he did not advance. Because what I need quite soon, what I'm worried about the most is that if he will advance into Priozersk and Lapananta, I would lose those positions indefinitely. That's such a huge risk though. Nice. Lost a lot, but it's acceptable. Eastern Front. We are done with Finland. For now, Murmansk has fallen, which is great. And now, this disaster must be fixed. Those tanks will melt as they should. It will be need to buy me time, that's for sure. Now the issue here is that I need to escape. And because it's muddy, I can't. Which is stupid, but it's the reality that I face. No, I can't risk that. So now, you. 3 points, 1 attack, and we can move back. Alright. That's pretty hefty parais. Oh! I rather... Let's take a look. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Let's move back. Let's punish him. And we have to start digging in Bucharest. So now we've got you covered. Let's move next to Varna, just in case he will want to do something. So we are done in the south at least. He did not reinforce this guy. Oh, interesting. Will we be lucky though? No, we won't. That's pretty obvious. So we need to slowly evacuate my HQ. Yeah. Alright. You move away. Down south. Move into this position. I mean, he has 5 supply. How much supply do you have? That's huge. 3 points. Swap for 5 entrenchments. And we've got you to operate. Protect Szeged. I could have actually killed this unit off, I believe. No, I actually couldn't, because it was 2 points to move him to Cluj because it's muddy and 1 point to swap, so now. Okay. So that wasn't a mistake. For supply. Presov is now in huge danger. Of course, I would love to do that. Got 1 shell available. We move him to this forest. Of course, the other question is, what do we do with those guys? I think we actually move you in here. Or we secure Presov's flank. That's also good option that I have available right now, but for that I will use you. Let's first try to finish you off, if we can. 3 points, I can attack and move to this hex. Alright. I have you available. Can we do it? Please. Please. One time. Let's check my attachments. Alright. That's not too bad. Here. Are you attaching? Yeah, we need you attached. And you are the only one that can, I think. Let's take a look at Bitgosh. Alright. So you can stay as you are. Now, lucky one time, please. Please. I've got this artillery just in case, but we have to see how things fare. Please. Please. Yes. Okay. So one more unit down. You will definitely take a chunk out of him, as you can. We've got you as my top tier reserve. Now I can actually, let's take a look. I can operate to modeling. Let's take. Can I? Anyone? You. Can I operate you to modeling? Okay, I can. Which is nice because I will need some extra joy around here. Actually, can you de-entrain? De-entrench? Oh yes, you do. I want Manstein to get some experience because he needs love. Let's go after you then. Oh, that's so huge. That's so big. Do we have any freebies around here? Not really. You are kind of free. And I would be able to advance even. Huh. Let's do that. Ooh, snap! That was huge. Now, do we enter here or not? It will shorten my line for sure. And this unit would not be in such a horrible danger, which he is right now. Anyway. What I definitely have to do is make sure that this hex is not covered by von Manstein, but this unit. Damn, that would be so sweet. That would be so huge. Of course, having you at Radom is a liability as well, all things considered. So I'll have to think about that one. I've got one more tank and paratrooper. Fresh paratroopers that can die in here, maybe that's a call. Modeling with 2 entrenchments, not modeling but behind river hex. I'm not sure about that one. Or do we just go after tank? put fresh unit in Warsaw. You can attack and retreat. Yeah. I'm going to do this. It might be a mistake. I'm losing entrenchment 1 point, but well, it would be a mistake because I would not be able to attach my fresh unit. I would have to move you into Warsaw and you into Warsaw and extra unit in here. This is the danger. Sure. The question is, does he have rockets as well? Because then I wouldn't be able to deal as much damage as I would like. Which is kind of huge, but I have to take this hex. There is just no way I can leave it empty. Then I will think about that one. Yet. Now, that is good enough for me. You'll be dead, so I'm not too worried about you. You might be dead next, though. Here, this hex. Let's move you back, you are in fine shape. And I need you quite close to the front lines. Provide much needed supply. My units. You will definitely hold on to here. I need more time. What we currently have. And of course I'm going to decimate you. I'm leaning toward deploying paratrooper or tank in here. Moving and moving my army back here. His morale sucks, which is kind of huge, Frank. But let's take a look first. Here, let's pummel his ass. Treat you a little bit. Now you will go in to cover the line, perhaps. Let's take a look. Actually, first, let's finish you off. Okay, you are attached. Let's get some much needed experience. My HQ, bam, just like that. Of course, you've taken damage. What's in you? So you take Ghost, so I can operate you away. 8765. That wasn't the best move I've ever had. Now, you or you. Or you. I honestly would love to finish them off. I think we have also an opening. Do we? I definitely need to fill this gap, but with whom is the question. Okay, I'm going Amartas 26 because I want to clear this out as soon as possible. I want to take this hex as well. Unfortunately, you are not in port. Not. Thank you for now. Alright. So once more, what do we do around here? Yeah. That's to be done. Now with you. Let's do that. Let's move you to this hex. Because I do not want him entering Baltic. Let's transport you. We know where his sub is, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's just bump him once. And that's it. Now let's move you. Let's actually reinforce you. All of you will move forward. Attacked, so you will move as well. I would love to reinforce it so badly. And that would be so sweet. For now in Berlin. Damn it. What do I do here? I need to try to punish him, I think. We'll move you in and you will escape. Okay. I'm going to roll a dice here, big time. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Okay. Panzerlehr will need some love in the south. Question is this part of south or this part of south? Note, I don't think we are in immediate danger near Kraków, but here the situation is not looking that hot. And the other question is, do we have anyone else to spare? You. Alright. Now we know what I'm going to do around here. It's time to punish him for his crimes against humanity, the Wargaming Guy's crimes, of course, and we'll try to do just that. If you are at 5, we've got HQ around here or here. So we will keep digging hard and strong. Are at 6 supplies, which means that you will always be at 6, which is great. And I need one more HQ around here, don't I? Rommel, it's time for you, and it's time for you to cover Rommel hexes, I guess, as well. So Rommel will take over Budapest area, I believe. We're still doing fine around here, as you can cover Krakow. Perhaps Rommel in next to Budapest would be a nice improvement. My units back there. Let's deploy you a little bit behind the lines. You will have to operate here. You are covered? No. I'm covered. Ah, Rommel. Okay, you will attach automatically next turn though. It's not the worst thing to happen. See, he was taking a look at Calais, so maybe you can actually a bit further north. There's no partisan in there. And let's keep hitting London. Boom. For free experience. Be around here. Yeah. Now. We've got some units, perhaps, to buy back. Anti-tank, yes. That's a lot of points already spent. Special Forces Army without upgrades. Finland, Hungary, or can squeeze it in. You know what? Let's reinforce you. I would love to reinforce you as well. A lot of points, but and that's a necessary sacrifice. You are at 3. Krakow might be bombed. So who can be bombed? You. Press of. Am I worried about press of that much? I'm not sure. Krakow might be bombed. And we'll try to eradicate them. 5 points of influence. And of course this disaster, alright. Now what press off, let's upgrade here. What points I have remaining? And we will try to go after his bombers next time. Let's cover this city hex. Because who knows what crazy things he will come up with next time. That was a bit excessive, I did not need you in here immediately. But alright, we are done, 21st of March. Okay, it's still, yeah, it's still a winter turn when it comes to turn length, so 21 days, I believe. So we might get, of course we'll get those, but we might also get tanks, these tanks. It would be huge, obviously. But our number of troops is rapidly diminishing, as you can see. So now I can also do something like this. Not this, but actually this. I thought about it. Let's allow you to take some brunt of the attacks and we'll pray for the best. That here. So what I'm worried about next is his paratrooper drops that might happen. Fortunately, it might be the case. Manstein got some experience, which is nice. Witthofen has a lot of experience, alright. And what else could we buy? I would love some armies to buy. Of course, I would love some tanks, Hungarian tanks, but if Hungary would surrender, that would be just disastrous. And of course, let's take a cost. That's pretty huge as well. And of course, German tanks are cheaper in that manner because production tech is coming under consideration there. So that's something to keep in mind. So what do I have coming in? Mechanized, a lot of goodies, but that's actually huge as well. And we have to start considering digging in Berlin as well. As much as I hate to say that. But that was not a bad turn overall. He's pushing in hard, as you can see, but we will push him even harder, I hope so. I hope at least. And I'm not sure he has range on my tanks, which is great because I need to reinforce them and reinforce you as well. So we've got some units coming in, but in our reserves, let's call it that way. And we've destroyed some of his units as well, important units. 2 tanks went down. 1 army here and tank around here as well, which is great. So, really, okay, not this, but I want to take a look at the reports. So, he is coming in, pumping so many units from this point forward that it's crazy to me. But they've lost a lot as well. This time Russia lost a lot. A lot. That's what I wanted to see. But I also lost a lot while attacking. But it's always better to attack in this game. Because let's take a look at tanks. It's always better because your attack values are higher than defense values. So that's something to consider. As you can see, 8 to 5, for example, that's pretty huge. Not to look at other units, even attack values are better than defense values, so it's always better. Actually, let's take a look at your honors. Not really that much. Maybe I have some nice tanks, heavy tanks. Alright. That's a lot. Guards army for, or you've taken quite a lot as well, I believe. Soviet Union. How about you? Not really. Ah, you are a fresh tank, so you could not take much situation. What about you? That's pretty good. Orient, France. Okay. I'm not. This is a French flag. I did not kill any French units, but alright. Well, you came to work pretty heavily, so I want to save you as if I can. How about you? You've taken care of a lot of units as well. Pretty damn huge list. Other tanks, you. Only British Corps, not that huge. You've taken quite a lot of units. I know it's boring, but I want to check it out. Cherbourg, France, alright. What about my armor train? I don't think it has taken anyone out. That's alright. And of course you. Tanks, Army Corps, heavy tanks. Beautiful numbers now. Do we need to retreat this HQ? I don't think we need. Let's take a look. Alright. So other reports still. National morale. I'm not sure if fall of Murmansk will give me national morale, but I'm sure it will lower Soviet morale, which is nice in its own. MPPs. Americans did not lose that much. British not either. And of course, all important research, maybe not research, but diplomacy. And I'm quite happy that he did not go after, for example, Turkey. It would be huge for him, I think, or even likes of Sweden to just destroy my economy even further. It's pretty damn good that he did not go after that. Alright, and I will have to start considering dealing with other issues. Now you. I want you to cover these heads just in case. And the next turn, if we can, I will try to destroy his bombers. If that's possible. Or try to secure some breakthrough if he will make one. So that's something to consider as well. And our line is looking solid in Poland so far and in the Slovakia, but we will be under pressure in Hungary for sure, and of course our situation in Romania is deteriorating a bit too fast to my liking, but well, we have to do what we have to do, right? So that will be it for this time, as we continue our fight to the very last bullet against the Wargaming Guy in 1944 D-Day scenario. So thank you for watching, go and check the Wargaming Guy's turn, and let's see what will pop out. What decision events will pop out, and other things. And I have to, of course, trash talk to him. Let's not forget about that, because that's the most important thing. Dempsey, is it Dempsey or Dempsey? I'm not sure. Alright, so now let's see what will pop out. I'm wondering whether I should take those pot shots, but I won't. And we'll have to pray that Königsberg can hold for one more turn. And let's pray for rain, so I will... Okay, that's nice, but not on during my turn. But let's take a look at Soviet Union. And let's pray for rain everywhere, hopefully. Boost Axis morale, that's nice. That's amazing news, we needed that. We need every victory we can get. Soviet national morale falls with the loss of Murmansk. Allied raiders disrupt Finland, Germany convoys, and of course with fall of Königsberg. That might have been it. And I'm not sure I actually deployed my paratroopers, which is pretty damn stupid of me. But well, what can we do now? It's too late, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Go and check the Wargaming Guy's turn as well.